Okay. Hello, my name is Bob Strausser. I'm the instructor for psychology. Today's lesson, we're going to talk about correlation. Correlation is one of those issues that gives my students fits. They read that 8 times and they still don't get it. And I'm going to illustrate that with the 3 points that you need to know as far as correlation. First point is that a correlation is a number that expresses a relationship between two things. It doesn't matter what two things we're talking about, but two variables. And the first point that you got to know is that the number needs to be between -1 and +1. This is a number line. So the first point is that the correlation needs to be between these two numbers. For example, identical twins. If one twin has an IQ of 120, there's a correlation of 0.86 that the other twin will have a correlation of 120. It doesn't say positively, absolutely the other twin will have an IQ of 120. It just says that there's a strong likelihood because 0.86 is real close to 1. Secondly, the correlation can be a plus or can be a minus. What the plus indicates is that in a correlation, the plus means as the value of this variable goes up, the value of this variable goes up. And as the value of this number goes down, this goes down. This is a linear relationship. What the minus means is that as the value of this number goes up, the value of this goes down. And as the value of this goes down, this goes up. This is called an inverse relationship. That's what that minus means. Now, the third and the final point that you have to understand about correlation is that, and I'm going to write the last 2 paragraphs in your book in this little equation. Correlation does not equal causation. Now, what that means is just because you have a high correlation between two things, for example, 0.96, that's pretty high. And if there's no sign in front of it, it's assumed plus. Even if you have a 0.96, you cannot say, even though you'd like to, you cannot say that A causes B or B causes A. All you can say is that they're strongly correlated. In order to prove causation, you have to run an experiment, which is the next topic that I will talk about in a future YouTube. Are there any questions? These are the only 3 points that you need to know about correlation. Review your material in your textbook and review those questions that I sent you about correlation, and you should have no problem. Thank you.